What's up, guys? I want to talk to you for a few minutes about our May 2nd meeting. So it's our manager meeting slash recruiting meeting. We have a special guest coming in to unpack a recruiting method that I think is a game changer for the entire company. His name is Richard Milligan, and he's a recruiting coach. He's not a recruiter, he's a recruiting coach. Sean and I have been working with him for the last couple months, and we're really become very visible. And we're having a lot of traction on some of the things he's asked us to do. And I would love for everybody to adopt and learn of what we're doing. So that's what we're going to get to do on May 2nd. So here's kind of what to expect on May 2nd. We're going to have our meeting from 9 till 5. The first part of the meeting at 9 o'clock till about 9:30, we're going to do our Zoom call that we normally would do on Wednesday during the first week of the month. We're going to do that in person since everybody's together. Just go through our quick updates. April will kick out your agenda for your branch meeting after that meeting that's in the morning. We've also asked our corporate managers to come and be part of the morning session until lunch and to learn kind of about the attractive leader and the things that we're learning about. So we're going to have a packed house. Once we get through the quick updates in the morning from 9 to 9:30, we're going to have Richard jump in and go all day working on his recruiting system. So he's going to talk to us about, what the attractive leader is, statistics on why we should show ourselves a certain way on social media. We're going to talk about building a recruiting system, putting together a quick time block in the morning. Just a small commitment in the morning every single day is going to build you the largest recruiting pipeline that you've ever had. And how's that going to work? That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to work on scripting. We're going to work on next steps. We're going to work on how to have a meeting. We're going to work on what to say. A lot of little tricks along the way to keep people engaged. So I'm very excited about this meeting. One of the things I wanted to share with you, click below in the email. Richard Milligan is our host. He has a podcast out. There may be about 20 episodes. If you could spend a little bit of time listening to a couple of those, I think it will matter. You're going to learn a little bit about Richard, his background, and his approach. And I think it's actually going to get you a lot more excited about the meeting when you learn about what he's going to talk about and why he does what he does. He was in the mortgage industry for 20 years. He was a regional for the last 13 years of his career. 10 years, he didn't recruit that well. His last 3 years, he added 18 branches or teams and just blew up his recruiting efforts. What he learned in that little window of his 10 years of not being as successful is what he created a company on, and that's what he coaches to. So he's going to talk to us about that. Sean and I have started to implement some of the things he's been teaching us. We're seeing success with it, and we want to get everybody on board, because if we're all on board, we're all working this thing together, we're going to see massive lift. The momentum is going to bring a lot of people toward us. That's going to make our recruiting efforts a lot easier. So I'm really excited about it. I would love for you to click down below, listen to a couple of his podcasts, and just get familiar with Richard. If you have questions about the day, questions about what we're doing, anything like that, please reach out to me. I'm real excited to be doing this, guys. We'll see you on May 2nd. Have a great day. Bye.